This video is about setting up your syllabus in MyCC. If you don't have a course to copy your syllabus directly from, it's very easy to set up your own syllabus and make it look pretty good on the web. The syllabus page is one of the standard pages that you'll find when you open up your course. And under the syllabus page, you'll see a block called Course Syllabus. Some folks just paste your entire syllabus directly in there. It does make it a little harder to read. And so this particular video is going to show you how to set up your syllabus so it looks good online. Later on we'll talk about the other components here, but essentially syllabus page gets part 1 of your syllabus. Coursework gets part 2 of your syllabus. Some folks will put a copy of the syllabus out there by hanging just a paper or hanging a soft copy or a digital copy of the syllabus by just hanging it as a handout on this page. What I'm going to show you how to do is set up your syllabus, and this will be done in 2 segments. First segment will be for the left side, and the second segment will be for the right side. So again, this is part 1 of your syllabus, and the way we do this is at the bottom here it says create content, so we click on that. The very first part of our syllabus, I'll just open one here, in this particular case ends up being the catalog description, and so we'll drop that directly in to the header. Purpose for the header is it makes it stand out on the page. I don't call it catalog in mine, so I'll just take that out. It makes it stand out on the page, and then we have a section here where we put in text. So I'm going to go over and copy the text out of here. Now this text is coming from Microsoft Word, and Word sometimes puts a lot of hidden characters in, so I'm going to copy it over so we can make it go in very cleanly. To do that, I can erase all those hidden characters by clicking on HTML, and when I paste it in there, I can clean up, I don't want that 1 on there, and when I go to normal, all of the formatting has been removed from that particular page. Now, this faculty member has theirs in italics, so I can have an italic section. In fact, if I wanted that bold, I can make that bold like that. And once I have it in, I hit save. And that's the first element of my syllabus. So right now it's showing this as a full page. If I want to continue, I added my second element. Drop over to my paper copy, and I see that purpose is my second element. I highlight the purpose section, I bring that over, and purpose, then again I drop into HTML because I don't want to have any strange characters carried forward for formatting. So now I have good clean text, and I hit my save, and my second element is finished. My third element, go to my syllabus. This one's about content and design. I see I have a number of bullets to deal with. I see there are 6 bullets, so I'll look for those when we get there. I'm going to copy that, go to my course, type in content and design. Now, all the work that you do in any of these particular syllabi can be copied from course to course, which is the subject of a different video where I'll show you how to make use of the content from prior courses. When I click on normal here, you notice my bullets have all kind of disappeared. I know that leadership was 1. I see a small bullet there. Motivational theory was 1. Until I get done with all my items that I want to talk about. Now, one thing that I found is in putting in bullets, it's usually good to put an extra line in there so that the system doesn't accidentally put bullets on your top section. So I highlighted that top to bottom, and I hit bullets. I notice it's not quite lined up. And then afterwards, I take that extra line out, and it seems to have cleaned it up pretty good. And I hit save. And if I want to see what that looks like on the page, I hit my big bold syllabus at the top, and it takes it back, and you can see how we've got our course description, purpose, content, design. And I would continue that until we've finished it. Now, typically on the right-hand side, we put grading, we put things about readings. On the left-hand side, we put objectives and outcomes. So I'm going to continue to do a quick edit here on this. I want to add one more section, and this is going to be objectives and outcomes. Now, in my syllabus, this particular faculty member has given me something in slightly different order because they have all the assignments stuck in the middle. The assignments all come into the category of being on coursework or on agenda, but it's all part 2 of the syllabus. So I'm really looking for my outcomes of the course, and so I have a whole series of outcomes that I need to capture. And I'm going to take these all at one time. When I drop over and come to this section here for my outcomes, again, I go into HTML so that it doesn't screw me up. And I can take off things right here that I know I'm not going to want. So when I save that, I have to do a little editing here first. So first we have outcomes of the course. And in my particular case, I know that I want to make that stand out, so I'm going to actually change the color of those. So we have outcomes of the course, and then I know I'm going to have a bunch of bullets, so I need to put an extra line in. There's the rationale. Get the idea. You're going to probably want to do some cleanup here. And then I see that I have some different kinds of outcomes, so I'm almost ready with this. So if I'm looking at this list of bullets here and I want to bulletize all those, I go to my editing tool at the top, turn them into bullets, check them out, make sure they're right. It looks like I missed one here, so I click in front of understanding. And maybe Explorer gets a bullet too. Okay, so I like the bullets I have there. Take out my extra having a little formatting issue here. So I would do the same with my knowledge outcomes. So you've got behavioral outcomes. Skill outcomes. So these I'm making bold and blue, and underneath them I'm going to put in a bullet for the particular outcome. Skill outcomes, you get the idea. Behavioral outcomes, to get these bullets to work best, you put an extra carriage return in there, and you can tell I started with typewriters. And finally, my behavioral outcomes. Once I get all that done, I go to the bottom and I save it. And if I click on syllabus, I can see how that turned out. I see all my outcomes there. And that ends this session. Thank you.